Kia ora. In this video, we're going to do a walkthrough from start to finish of the Grammar Basics for Beginners course. If you haven't seen this face before, my name is Grant Whitbourne. I started starting In Te Reo Māori kaupapa quite a few years ago now. It's been a process of helping and assisting people to learn Te Reo Māori, assisting them on their journeys while also learning myself and sharing those experiences as well. In the Grammar Basics for Beginners course, it's a course that covers the fundamentals of grammar in English with a lens, a very slight lens that looks into Te Reo Māori. Now, the reason I started this course, is because one of the biggest gripes that people had when they were doing my courses, they were saying things like, Grant, I love the course, it's awesome, I just don't understand any of the grammar. I don't remember what a noun is from school. I don't remember what pronouns are, verbs, adverbs, all of those sorts of things. So for me, it's a struggle to learn a new language when I don't understand the mechanisms that are being used and taught in English. It's like I almost need to do another re-lesson in English before I then go and start to learn Te Reo Māori. So that's what the purpose of this course is about. We're going to do a walkthrough on the screen here from start to finish. It's a free course. There'll be a link in the description. You can join. To date, June 2023, over 3,000 students have joined this course with raging success and a lot of positive reviews on how they've gone. So let's jump across to the screen share and check it out. So here we are. When you click on the link, this is the page that you'll be sent to, the Grammar Basics for Beginners. You can click here or have a little bit of a read around how the course was formulated, which I've explained to you, how it's delivered, steps 1, 2, 3. Have a look at the learning portal. Have a look at this handsome man who there has long hair and now has no hair. Where can I find out more? You can find out more about starting in Te Reo Māori across all of these social channels. So when you click through for access, when you want to join, you'll sign up. Note that it does say that there's a cost. The cost is actually $0. That's just a term that the website uses. Like the cost of the course is $0. So if there's any reference to dollars that come up, so you'll get an email and it'll say something like, thank you for your purchase. It's actually a free purchase. So don't be alarmed. I haven't taken any of your money because guess what? You haven't given me your credit card details anyway. So you'll sign up there, sign up for free, and it'll take you to, you'll get some emails and it'll take you to this site and you can click on My Library. So you'll come down here to Members Library. If you've done any of my other courses, you'll see them down here. But we're looking for this one here, Grammar Basics for Beginners. We click View Course. You'll click Start Course, and that will take you to Part 1, Lesson 1 of the course. You can see that they're all video. There's all videos down here on the right-hand side. So parts 1 through 10, I do recommend that you go through all of them. They're about 4 to 7 minutes in total each. So there's maybe about an hour's worth of content. You can watch it all at once or spend some time later and watch it one by one. You'll click on it. Hopefully you can hear this. Kia ora, welcome to part 1 of this 10-part series teaching you the fundamental basics of grammar. So part 1, for instance, is about sentences. So we looked at different types of sentences and the names of them, the grammatical names for them. There's statements, declaratives that tell something. There are questions, which are sometimes called interrogatives, which ask something. We have commands, which are known as imperatives. They give instructions and dictate. And we have exclamations or exclamative sentences, which express surprise and alarm. So you'll see that through the course here, through the course content, part 2, we have a closer look at nouns, persons, places, and things. We look at verbs. And I think I'll flick through verbs here. Is the verb. And so it's all in English. It all relates to English grammar. Not that one. Tense. So here we go. Tense. We start to look at, like we explain what past, present, and future tense is, but you'll see throughout the course that there's a sprinkling of Te Reo Māori. This is because I wanted to give the information in English and then in the context of English grammar, but I wanted to sprinkle in there a little bit of Te Reo Māori. So then when you do go away and do your course, do start your studies, whatever, you've got some contextual understanding of what we've learnt here in English and how it slots into Te Reo Māori. So you'll see through these different lessons, through these different parts, you'll see a sprinkling of Te Reo Māori throughout. But the primary focus of this is on English grammar. So that's it. That's a walkthrough. You can go through the 10-part series. If grammar is something that you've struggled with, if you don't remember any of it from high school, if you can't remember it from school, if you never learnt it, or it's just gone straight over your head, if it's a challenge being reintroduced into this, particularly if you're doing a course at the moment or you're trying to do some study, some self-directed study, I would highly recommend jumping on and doing this first. It's going to make your journey 100 times easier. I promise you that. So check out the link below in the description, and please hit the like button on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let me know in the comments how you went with the course. I'm very interested to hear. Kia ora.